Welcome to the Good Buds Podcast, the show where good buds smoke good buds and talk about them. I'm Curtis,
I'm Shank.
I'm Isaac, I guess. Whatever.
and this is episode 97, airing Monday, April 24th, 2023, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 in my bank account. On Spotify, YouTube, Anchor, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, and many more. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you
I
very
make
much.
terrible jokes.
No, that was great. But today we're going to be talking about one of our favorite subjects, what we are currently playing video game wise. Also, we're going to be passing references to 420 and that kind of thing. But thank you very much for joining us. We appreciate you being here. We can't wait to get more into the topic at hand because we all love what we play, and we're all playing some pretty great stuff right now.
Absolutely. And in terms of papping references, we're just going to say happy 420 because it has already passed if you're watching this. But
Happy
hopefully
420.
you smoke the fuck out of some shit because we're also about to be doing some of that stuff right now. I have a bong
yeah.
packed full of stuff, and I also have some joints that I'm going to be smoking on because I've had them for a little bit.
Ooh, nice, very nice.
It's a little pre-pack of these fucking Lemonade joints, so got 3 of them left. I'll try to get through them.
Legitness. I got a nice little joint rolled here ready to go. And this is some nice, it's got some THC live resin, THC mango live resin,
Nice.
as well as some blonde hash in there. So it's going to be a good one.
And Isaac, what are you smoking on today? Of course you're not. So, is that a screwdriver?
Yeah.
Bro, you're gonna get screwed.
That's a screwdriver. That's
screwed
good.
up. But for the buds who are participating, and if you're not, it's so cool. It's all right. But if you are, make sure you have your bongs packed, your bowls packed, your joints rolled, your blunts rolled, your vapes ready, your rigs ready, whatever it is, your medical receptacles. Eat them if you got them. It is time to blaze it. Toke toke shaboke.
Toke smoke.
Cheers.
Pre-rolled, poppin' to perfection.
Yeah, pre-rolls are like a lot of people hate on pre-rolls, but honestly, first of all, they're convenient. They're awesome. I remember when I was a kid smoking weed, I was like, man, I can't wait until the day that they sell like joints
Packs.
pre-rolled, like cigarettes. Like you can go in and buy a pack of joints, like, and they've got them now. And people are like, oh, it's dry and it's crumbly. But it's like, dude, just light it, smoke it, and you'll enjoy it. Just
fucking, they're only dry and shit if you let them sit, which is why I'm smoking these now, is because they're probably about to get to that point where they're getting a little dry. And it's a tiny bit, but it's not that bad.
And it's not even bad. Even if they do get a little bit dry, it's like, fuck it, when you smoke them, they'll still burn just fine because they pack them properly and they make them properly, and they're still good. You know, I mean, fuck it, it's a joint. You know, if you want the good stuff, go buy nugs.
Put it in your bum, light it up. That's how you smoke weed, right?
Damn right. But yeah, it's a metal tin too, so they last a little bit longer, which looks pretty cool. Joint's burning pretty nicely. Looks like yours is burning pretty nicely.
Does it work the same like alcohol? If you smoke it from your bum, the higher you get?
Of course, butt smoking.
Yeah, like the live resin that I've got came in this fucking massive like lip balm style container, and it's got like fucking like this little tiny nub of a lid in the top that fucking just has the like live resin in there, and you can't even see it because it's so goddamn clear.
Seems like you spent all the money on that on the container.
That's what I'm saying. The case seems to be the heaviest investment in this entire situation.
That's still nice. Oh, and you'd be able to see it. Well, you buds would be able to see it if you were watching our YouTube videos, because all of our beautiful dumbass fucking faces are looking, listed right here. They're looking right at you.
I know, right? We're right here, and if you don't feel like watching our YouTube videos, I get that. Sometimes you don't. You just want to listen to the podcast and stuff. But you can always see what we're up to and see the things, some visual things over at Instagram. If you check out our Instagram links down below in the description, we've got individual accounts as well as a Good Buds podcast account where we'll let you buds know all about what's going on behind the scenes and upcoming events that we have coming up. Also, we have a Discord channel where you can pop onto that Discord. You can join in the conversation, share your content with us, because we love to hear from you as much as you love to hear from us.
Absolutely. So, and the one thing we don't like to hear from is my fucking cats who need to stop fucking each other.
Stop it.
But if you want to see some of that action, head over to our Patreon, where... I'm kidding. It's not on there. We got other stuff on our Patreon, stuff that's worth, the low as $1 subscription. Exactly. Head on over. We got some fantastic stuff. Thank you to our patrons, and all them words.
You're welcome.
Yeah, Isaac is one of our patrons. That's right. You have the chance to get on the podcast if you donate to the show.
Right.
I'm paying my own salary from the
Bribery?
podcast.
We're not going to say bribery works, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't try.
Feet
Exactly.
pics like. No, I don't. I lied. I'm a liar.
Well, you can tell the truth and tell them where else they can find us.
You can you could try to sell me your feet pics on Twitch if you try. I mean,
It would be pretty nice. Be pretty
you
fucking cool.
you wouldn't get far until I get them for a fraction of the price and sell them on FeetFinder for more.
It's true.
Let me get them digits.
That's what we call it.
No, not your number. I want to see them toes.
I want them toes. Give
I
me them
want
toes.
them toes.
Give me them toes.
So I can resell them on
So I can sell
FeetFinder.com.
them on feetfinder.com.
Give me them toes. All right.
All right, yeah. So links to it down below for all of that miscellaneous bullshit. You can check it
Exactly.
out, enjoy it. It'll be great.
Just
All
like
right,
I'm
so-
enjoying this very, very nice little joint right here.
Yeah, man. I assume like it's Lemonade. You said, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've
that's
had them
fucking
before, and fucking,
I was gonna say, yeah, we've heard that name on the podcast before, and that's they're-
I love them
Yeah.
every time I talk
So-
about them.
The
Fucking-
Lemonade confirmed.
The
Illuminati.
Illuminati is confirmed. I mean, that's their packaging.
it's true.
Mhm.
But no,
It's an
pretty sweet,
all-seeing
man.
high.
I see what you did there. I see what you did there.
I see what you did there.
Oh shit! Oh, shit.
Boo doo 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 doo.
We're gonna die now. They're gonna come kill us.
Yeah, it's like, oh, 1 second, guys. There's a black van just pulled up outside my office. I'm just gonna go and see what they need.
Huh? Somebody's pumping something through my window. Anybody else smell the color red?
Oh, I think they shot my brother.
Seems a bit like fuchsia to me.
Hmm. No. That's clearly magenta.
The color that doesn't exist, just like the Illuminati.
Anyway.
definitely dying.
No, so anyway, that like
Well, if we're dying, we're respawning, and if we're respawning, we're playing video games.
damn right. Damn
Hmm.
right. So Curtis, like this is your favorite one of your favorite topics of choice, man. You're
Yes,
you're
yes,
a man
yes,
of
yes.
cultured taste when it comes to video games. So
Mm.
So what would you like to tell the buds at home about that you've been playing recently?
I have been busting my fucking ass and wanting to rip my dick off because I've been trying to 100% One Piece Pirate Warriors 3.
My soul just died for you.
I know.
It's all we played COD and he won't shut the fuck up.
It's the only other thing I'm playing right now because it's the only thing that's on my mind. I need it done, and I can't, and it's fucking annoying.
Alright, Curtis, I got 2 on me. Well, this fucking bullshit in One Piece. Curtis, I'm done. Fucking bullshit ass One Piece.
Yeah, Curtis, I unlocked the pack a punch. Yeah, they don't have pack a punch in fucking One Piece fucking game.
I packed a punch at this one guy. It still didn't give me the shit I needed.
Yeah, still didn't get what I wanted.
I just want to play with the Gummy no Me. I just want to go around and punch the people, slash some shit around with some triple swords. I want to use the Berry no Me.
I can get that.
No,
I
won't
can
let
get
me.
that. No, I can get that. So you're having struggles,
Yes.
100%ing that right now.
Exactly.
So
Now-
what are you hitting up on mainly?
Okay, so here's my. All right, first and foremost for the buds out there, I don't give a shit about the actual anime One Piece. I literally do not fucking care. I'm not watching it. I do not plan on watching it at any point. I mean, maybe eventually in the future, but as of right now, I don't give a
I
shit.
can physically. There's no
When you
physical.
have time to watch 1,000
time to
episodes.
watch, like, yeah, I could never catch up because I remember I've watched like maybe 100 episodes of it total, and I would never continue watching
could.
it. I won't go back and keep watching it. I just can't.
I guarantee I could, but I don't want to. And because
Yeah.
I don't want to, I'm not going to. Because I'm not going
Yeah.
to, I don't fucking care. Now, the game, however, is pretty fun because you get pretty much a general explanation of what's going on in the story. You get a general explanation of the main characters and what their powers and what their shits do. So it's pretty fucking cool all the way around.
Yeah.
And I'm a fan of the
old Gundam
Warriors.
Fruit, Bomb Fruit
and I-
and everything.
Yeah. And I'm a fan of the warrior style games. So Samurai Warriors, Dynasty Warriors, Hyrule Warriors on the Nintendo Switch, and One Piece Pirate Warriors. But again, any of those, press square, square, triangle, triangle a whole bunch of times and smack a fuck ton of people around. I like those games.
Yeah.
So, this game's out. I like it. I've been playing it for multiple fucking years now, just on again, off again, because, hey, it's pretty fun. I like going through it. So where I'm at right now, I've completed all of the main game. There's a side game where you have to play like 70 more levels. I've played through that, every one. You have to S rank every single one. Did that, no problem. Beat all the bosses, unlocked all the character, leveled all the characters up to their maximum. Did all the special little in-between behind-the-scenes shit you're supposed to do. Now here's the explanation of where I'm at. In terms of Japanese games, there's usually one thing that they put in there where it's like, complete this. A completion list, a list of requirements, a list of something in the game that they require you to complete. And usually that's always the most bullshit part of pretty much any Japanese video game.
Yeah, so they'll be like complete this boss with one piece of
No.
gear and a pot on your head.
No, not like that. I'm saying like an entire list of like, go to this store, this store, this store, this store, eat this at this store, you know, a specific list of things that you have to either collect or you have to do or shit like that. This was a problem I also had in the Yakuza games, where it has a huge completion list and everything that you have to do. Some of it is all right, some of it just happens while you're doing the game, but other things are you have to specifically grind stuff out that you only would do once or twice, and you end up having to do it over 100 times. You have to buy every single thing in the game, and there's another one where you had to learn like 7 different games that is never taught to you in America, like Oichi Kaibu, and Go, and fucking Paicho, and Mahjong. I had to learn like the actual way of playing it, not the fucking mobile version. Yeah, but not the mobile version of Mahjong where it's like, the tiles are stacked up like a skull and you have to match the tiles to get them. No, real Mahjong where you're like betting.
Yep. Where it's like basically Asian dice.
It's more like a card game, more like poker with tiles. Game, but
it's fucking wild.
Exactly. And not only do you have to learn the game, you have to get good at the game enough to beat enough people to win at the game and win money at the game.
Because the AI is progressively harder, so...
Exactly. Yeah. So, with all of that, Yakuza was its own shit show. One Piece Pirate Warriors has its own shit show. So, there's 37 characters you play as, and they have 2 different levels. One is their actual level, which can go up to 50, then you collect certain stuff, and then it can go up to 100. You only have to get them to 50, it doesn't fully matter, but got all of them up to 50. The next level is their crew level. So let's say you go up, you do a combo like square, square, square. Now after you do that combo, if you hit square an extra time, your crew member will come out and do an attack. So it's like an extra attack. And when they kill somebody, it's considered...
like the Tekken games, or which games were those? The fighting games where you could have your homie come in that would fucking jump from the side?
I think Tekken. But yeah, like a side-assisted attack from Tekken.
Yeah, or Marvel vs. Capcom. You could do that in Marvel vs. Capcom. I don't know what it originated in, but I know you could in that game. So
exactly, you could have your double team come in or tag in for a second.
Mortal Kombat 9 had the 2v2 mode.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I remember that.
So in this game, you're fighting with one character. Let's say you're fighting as Luffy, and Zoro is your crew member. Square, square, square. Luffy does his attacks. Hit square again, Zoro would come out and do an attack. Yeah. Now, if you kill somebody as yourself, it's just considered as a kill. If you kill somebody with your crew member, it's considered as a special kill and shows up as like an exclamation point. So, in order to level up their second level, like there's the level for actual character and their crew level. To level up their crew level, you have to get those exclamation point kills with the characters. The thing is, there's 64 characters you have to do. 37 of them are in the game and playable, and the other 27 are non-playable characters. The only way you can get them to be on your crew is by randomly going through levels that you've already played and getting them as your crew member. Those are cycled through randomly. There's a very rare chance of getting the ones that you need, and it's a pain in the ass process. I have to level up every single character in the game from level 0 to level max. Which is 5. So it's basically just a complete grind right now of playing through levels I've already played through multiple times and hoping that I get the right person.
Start the level, see if you get the companion you're looking for, then just exit out and go back in.
Yeah, but even then, it's still a complete random generation of what the character is.
So you kind
And
of have to keep like looping through until you get the one you need. Then you can play the level and hope that you complete it in the way that you.
RNG.
exactly. So it's completely RNGesus right now.
That
And
sucks.
even if it is RNGesus, once I actually leveled it up, so let's say I get the recommended for an S level is 1,250 of those exclamation point kills. So that's all you need for an S level. That'll only level them up 1/8 of their level.
Shit.
Let's say you double that and you go 2,000, that's a quarter.
Yeah.
So if you double the recommended amount for the S level ranking,
Yeah.
which is already over 1,000, which is already difficult to get, then you can get a quarter at a time, and then at which case you have to do it 4 times per character for one
That's
level.
wild. That's fucking
5
wild,
levels.
dude. Holy shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the
That's
only
a
thing I
lot.
have left to do. But yeah, I think I
It's gonna
have
take
like
a while.
20 left, 20 characters left, side characters, and it's it
God
sucks.
damn. That seriously sucks, dude.
So I've been taking a break from that, and I'll explain what games I've been playing, what other games I've been playing in the meantime. But how about you guys? What have you been up to?
Isaac's a good one. Let's ask
Isaac?
Isaac.
Me?
Yeah,
I think Isaac's been making some noise recently.
we know that one specifically.
Uh, I mean, me and Tessa have been playing Goat Simulator 3, which is pretty fun actually.
Nice.
We're on our hunt to finishing it 100%ing, which is basically right now a little bit of a grind, but nothing like that has stopped me before. Like
No.
playing
What are you
for
stuck on, or what are you grinding
No
now?
platinum.
This is thing they have called instincts, where you have to do a bunch of like side objectives to it's like side objective stuff from the main away from the main progression of the story.
Right.
So you need to unlock certain outfits, and then boom, now you can do these certain things, or you have to unlock. You have
Oh
to
yeah.
get some totem or wisdom thing, and then that's gonna unlock the side objective bullshits for the
Like
side
in
of the map, or
like how in Goat Simulator 1, you get 6 people, bring them to the altar, sacrifice them to Satan, then you become the satanic goat who can breathe fire, and then you can use that to do other stuff.
see in that one, see in this one that would be that was considered a mission. There's main objectives you have to do in each area to build up your goat tower whatnot, and those will give you points towards that. And then you have to do the boss. There's an actual boss fight at the end.
That's insane.
Yes, and the game is just full of fucking Easter eggs, like full of Easter eggs.
Well, most games nowadays have like Easter eggs references
Well,
and everything. Even the first
but-
Goat Simulator was like chock
I mean,
full of them.
Goat Simulator is basically just a reference video game. Like the video
Yeah.
game is made of
This-
references and goat
Literally,
physics.
the beginning of the game is you're riding in the back of a cart, and the farmer's like, "Oh, you finally awakened."
So it literally started like Skyrim. I mean, even the trailer for Goat Simulator 3 is a fucking joke because it's a
Oh, man,
fucking
that trailer was fucking sweet.
because it
It's
was
a
literally
reference to Dead Island 2's first trailer.
Yeah.
right.
Which was a dope ass trailer, by the way. I just shout out, callback, throwback to when that trailer dropped. Like the fucking
Fantastic.
that was.
Hey.
I still have. I was just talking to Isaac.
It
I
was,
still
nothing,
have.
it was nothing like the game, and I'm really kind of like it was kind of like false advertising, but at the same time, it
I mean,
piqued my fucking
yeah.
interest.
Thursday night is the night it finally comes out, and I'm fucking excited.
It's been a couple of years and they've been hyping people up in the meantime. Jake's right. That commercial was great. Ask Isaac. We were just going through my Spotify playlist the other day and Pigeon John came on and I'm like, I have this song specifically because of the Dead Island 2 trailer.
Yep.
I'm the bomb and about to blow up. Woo!
Yeah. Yeah, I've been playing that since I've got this graphics card now and some other PC upgrades. I've been playing in the modded servers that you can play on.
Oh yeah.
And nothing crazy. I mean, there's already a group of people that I know are planning to play Among Us again,
Ooh.
Wow,
And I-
really?
and I talked them into doing it with mods.
Among
So-
Us in 2023.
Mm,
I'm surprised
shockingly,
number 2 hasn't come out yet.
shockingly, I've
Well,
been playing a
yeah.
little bit of Gmod lately too with the same people,
Hmm.
playing like Prop Hunt and whatnot.
Prop Hunt's kind of dope. I
Are
wish
all
I
the
could get
textures
Gmod to
working?
work every time.
That's the only issue with me is some of the textures. But
Yeah.
again, like
Yeah,
most of
the-
them I'll be
you have-
fine, and then I'll get one map and it's just like, oh,
You have to
everything's
download
trash.
all like the Valve games to get the textures to work perfectly, but
I do,
that's
but some
fine.
people
That's-
make outside textures, and it's like,
yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
that's the shit that fucks me.
But at the same time, it's like one of those things where like, if it worked perfectly, Gmod would be like one of the best games of all, like in my opinion, best games of all time. If you could just connect with your buddies every time flawlessly, that'd be dope. Like, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? But it's just like it always works for like 2 out of 4 people, like 2 out of 4 people. So like there's like 2 people that are like, man, it's perfectly fine, and then 2 people like, man, everything is fucked.
And
Like,
then and then one of us will have a mod downloaded that nobody else will have. So it's like, all right, hold on another 5 minutes for everything to load so everybody can see what guns we have.
yeah. So
All
it's
right.
like, yeah.
And then it's
But,
like,
but it is-
now I finally have
but
it.
when it works,
And then you
it's
shoot
dope.
then you shoot one gun and it shoots off like 15 fat boy nukes and the entire map crashes anyway.
Or it just fires out a giant error.
I don't know. My
then it
Thomas
actually
the
works
Tank Engine gun was the best.
That was a
Yeah.
pretty fantastic
Oh
gun.
fuck yeah! But
That's-
honestly, I think we could try Gmod again. I think it would be worth trying it again, like just to see,
Yeah.
you know, see
I'm
if we
on
can get it working.
I'm
But
down.
but I mean, like we'd have to just basically make sure to download all the same mods and everything before we even start the level. Like
Right.
before we even get in, we'd have to make sure like
Well,
maybe we could make a collection and like everybody
Yeah.
we all download the collection.
We could also start off by starting with easy stuff, like, start on a easy beginner
Yeah,
map,
stock
like
stuff,
something that comes in the game. Start with basic stuff, make sure we can all load it and everything, and then work from there.
Oh yeah, like stock. I'm because they have stock prop hunt, right? So
Right.
like that is the thing. So we could definitely do that. Try out
Exactly.
some like stock no mod prop hunt.
But
Hey,
yeah,
I already know mine works, so
Yeah, well, yeah, you
Same.
could because you've been playing it. But I think that'd be dope, man. That's so you've been playing Gmod a little bit, you know.
I was
so-
trying to
No.
get on Steam to look at other things, but
I mean, you did
Yeah.
get one game that you were just playing beforehand.
That's
Trombone
true.
Champion, dude. Hell yeah.
Trombone Champion.
One of the best fucking games. Like I think game of the year material. I'm not even like I think it is game of the year material. It's
I
Guitar
literally
Hero
joined the
who?
I joined the
Yeah.
Discord call. They were in a stream, and they're before they say anything, Isaac's just like, Curtis, watch now.
Yeah. And then we were regaled with the fucking awesomeness that is Trombone Hero.
And all the mods and all the people who have already made songs for it. They're
Oh,
just
there are so many
fantastic.
songs for that game.
What else have I been doing?
That's pretty sick. Like honestly, like
I'm not really doing anything until Thursday night for Dead Island 2.
yeah.
Yeah. You're gonna be playing the fuck out of that then?
Yeah, me and Tessa are going
Nice.
to
Nice.
co-op the game.
Fuck yeah.
What? Yeah, I'm just looking at my list here, and nothing crazy. I mean, I bought a few games I'm gonna start playing. Fear 2, Fear 3.
Good
My
rate
brother was
game.
a really
Great
good,
game.
big fan of the Fear series.
I
Yeah.
played 3 a long time ago with a friend, and
yeah,
I
I
kind
beat
of want to
the
relive the game, remember it a bit. I just remember it's brothers, and one of them's a cannibal ghost.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. And the co-op in that game is fucking dope. But yeah, man, the Fear series is fucking sick.
I bought Leisure Suit Larry Magna Cum Latitude, I think it's called.
The Magna Cum Laude.
I bought that to relive my childhood horniness.
Great game. I remember
Sorry.
that game from when I was like younger.
I
lot
had to
younger.
sneak, I'd sneak to play that game because my cousins had it.
Mhm.
So I'm an adult now and I can't get yelled at for it.
Fuck yeah, you can do what you want. I can have a cake even when it's not my birthday. Fuck
Exactly. Steam,
It's 1 a.m. I'm having a candy bar. Fuck you,
Fuck
Mom.
yeah.
Steam had it on sale for
Yeah.
$1.50, so I said fuck it and bought it.
Fuck yeah, that's a good deal.
Yep.
Fuck yeah, real good
yes.
deal.
I think that's about it. No.
Hmm.
So yeah, Dead Island. I'm waiting for Sons of the Forest to get a little more updates, and then I'll start playing that again.
Mm-hmm.
Fun game, great game.
Nice.
That's about it, I think.
I love. Oh, I found there was a wicked mod, or not even a mod, fucking hack that some dude did with his Sons of the Forest game. Basically, you can make your zip line literally as long as you want to, like from one end of the game map all the way to the other end of the game map. Basically, by going in, you set one zip line down like by where you want it to start, or at like where you want it to like end, and then you go wherever the fuck you want to go, and you like so you basically just shoot one end of it and then the other end of it to like make a really short, useless zip line. Then you walk all the way to another place and do the same thing, and then you exit the game and you go to your fucking data, your app data and shit, and you go. There's a specific setting for your zip lines, and you go in there, and all you have to do is delete 2 lines, and then it merges the start of the first one you placed with the end of the second one you placed, so that no matter how far away it is, it's
They're
one
connected.
continuous solid working zip line. And the
Hmm.
dude like made a zip line from literally like halfway across the map all the way back to his base, and showed it
That's
step by
awesome.
step how to do it. It was fucking sick. But if you play Sons of the Forest buds, you can try that out. Back up your save file before you do it.
Just in case.
Back up your shit. Just always back your shit up. But yeah,
Always back your shit up if you're gonna mess with the files.
yeah,
Back your shit up.
Yeah, back your shit up. But honestly, I saw step by step it working. So try it out and fucking yeah, might be fun if you want a super duper long zip line in Sons of the Forest.
As a person who mods almost every game he plays, back your shit up.
Back your shit up.
Because you do not want to sit through the reinstalling process several times if you fuck up several times.
True.
You know how many times I had this? I think the most times I installed GTA 5 in one day because of my fuck ups.
4.
6.
6 times.
No.
6 times.
Holy shit, man. Holy shit. Crazy, dude.
Fuck
Crazy.
that. All right.
Yeah, I was a
Well-
noob at it, but now I'm kind of better at it. So
Oh,
Yeah. Well, hey, man. Experience with experience. You know,
Exactly.
fuck things up less.
yep.
Actually, I think you had a story about that, but we'll get to that in a second. For right now, Shank, how about you? What are some games that you've been into?
Well, recently I've been playing a handful actually. Because I used to be
What
just
game?
kind of
Sorry, you cut out just there for a second.
Oh, sorry about that. I've been playing a handful of new games recently. Actually, because like normally I'm relegated to like Fortnite, Call of Duty, that kind of thing. I don't really play too many like variety outside games.
Right.
But recently I've kind of picked up a few new games that I've been loving the hell out of. One of them that I've been playing most recently is State of Decay 2. Because I got Game Pass, and State of Decay 2 was like on there, so I was like, "Fuck it, I'll download it and see if it runs," and it does run, actually fantastically on my computer, and I enjoy the gameplay loop. There's a lot of things about it that I would change, but it's like that with every game I play. But honestly, I really enjoy it. It's a good time sink for a game. It's fun. The physics are tight. The gameplay's tight. Everything about it's enjoyable, and best of all, it runs on my computer.
I wonder if my cloud
oh,
save still had. Because I played the shit out of that game already too. I played it.
Yeah.
I played a lot of it when it came out.
Oh, sick, dude. Well, hey, man, if you got your cloud save for still, then fucking you managed to get her own.
I don't
yeah.
know if Xbox still does the. Everybody has cloud save, automatic cloud save. It should
I
be
got,
there.
I got cloud saves and shit, so
It depends.
yeah, it's included in my the Game Pass thing or whatever. But yeah, man, like Game Pass has been a fucking boon because I found so many good games on there that I just absolutely wanted to play again. So yeah, I got State of Decay 2, which is fantastic. Another great one that I found on there was Gunfire Reborn, which is like a roguelike first person shooter game where you play as adorable animals that are also badass.
yeah.
And you go around in procedurally generated dungeons and try to make it as far as you can before you die. It's fun as hell. It's multiplayer, it's co-op, and it's a stupid amount of fun. I didn't think I would like it, but I fucking downloaded it just on a whim. I was like, it's free, fuck it, why not? It ran really well on my computer, and the gameplay is just genuinely enjoyable. So I played the shit out of that. I played with my other half as well, and yeah, as a co-op game, it's really really great because you can like cover each other's back and everything else. We actually had one moment where we we wished we had recorded it because we were reviving each other back and forth in a boss fight room. So like one of us would get down, the other person would go over, revive them, then they'd get down, and then they'd get revived, and it went back and forth probably like 7 or 8 times, and we ended up clearing the room.
Nice.
And it was just one of those fucking dope moments that made me want to keep playing that game. So Gunfire Reborn, love it, really good game. But I guess the biggest new game that I've been playing and the most time I've been sinking into a new game is Final Fantasy 14. Online.
Is that the one with swords or the one with guns or the one with fists or the ones with nudity?
Yes.
Okay.
It's Final Fantasy 14, so it's the MMO one. It's the
that one.
It's the MMO one. But honestly, it's fucking fantastic. It's like.
Oh wait, is that the one where you play as like the 4 dreamy boys?
You can be it's the one where you can be whoever you want, whatever race you want. It's,
wow, that one.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm actually a rabbit dude, which is kind of cool. It's kind of dope. But yeah, man, like my other half was playing it. She was really into it, and she had a friend group on there, and basically things went weird with them, and she ended up going and meeting these other people that were spectacular. And I was like, fuck it, I'll get the free trial because there's a free trial for it. So I was like, I'll get that and I'll try it out, see what I think. And I played that game. I started playing, and I, was like, I haven't played an MMO since. Oh shit, I don't even know, man. Like EverQuest, maybe. Like fucking EverQuest, maybe. Like I played a little bit of World of Warcraft, but
is Toontown considered an MMO?
Yes.
Yeah,
and I've played an MMO before. I thought
Yeah.
I'd never played an MMO, but I've played an MMO before.
yeah.
So.
But like I hadn't really gotten into an MMO. Like I tried Star Trek Online, couldn't get into it. And like I liked it, but I just couldn't get into it and keep
I
playing
tried
it.
DC. I tried DC Online, but I couldn't get into it. Not that I couldn't get into it. It's like I couldn't get into the queue itself.
Yeah.
Like the world was lagging as fuck.
Yeah, I understand that entirely.
Wait, would you consider the Warframe update where there's the big town that everybody can be in that MMO now?
I think Destiny and like those are like they're not really true MMOs. They're like small scale social games, I think.
Then no,
Like it's
I
more
have
of like
not
a
played
social.
MMO.
Yeah, it's kind of like the hub in No Man's Sky. Just like even though there's like other people in No Man's Sky, it's not an MMO, like because it has to be a
RuneScape.
like. Yeah, RuneScape. Yeah, RuneScape would probably count. It's an
Okay, I've
MMO.
never played an
Yeah.
MMO.
I've never played an MMO, but either way, like I do enjoy some MMOs, but they have to have really cool systems and that kind of thing for me to be interested. Because if it's boring as shit, if it's just like, oh, you're gonna be this thing, and then you're gonna like go on a linear quest run, and it's gonna suck. Like, I don't really enjoy it. But Final Fantasy is cool because it's got a whole world with like different side quests, everything else. Like massive amounts of world building, obviously, because they have references to all kinds of shit in the Final Fantasy repertoire. And like it's just it's got a really good story. The it's been out for over I think 10 years now, right? So it's one of those MMOs that has a lot of work put into it, but they've got so many like extra DLC, I guess. So it's like because the first one was A Realm Reborn, and you finish that, and once you finish that, that was the end of the game. But they've added like 7 more fucking quests after that that are all more and more intense as they go. And they've only put more and more money into it. Like Square Enix is pumping real money into the game to like make it every expansion is more badass, right? So
Wait, they're still expanding it?
Yeah, they're still working on it. There's a new expansion coming out.
So it's not the Final Fantasy.
Well, it'll never be.
It's never been the Final Fantasy for the last 16 games.
Yeah, the first one was actually supposed to be because the game company that go under, they were about to like fail and were going to file bankruptcy. So the dude who made the game legitimately thought it was the last game that he was going to be making, so he called it Final Fantasy. And that game alone in sales managed to save them from bankruptcy. So they just kept making them. It's like the never-ending story. They just
the never-ending story makes sense because it's never-ending. But then that one ended.
That's what I mean. So it's like they got to have the counteraction of that, right? So the story that's
and also Neverending 3,
does.
and also the Neverending Story 3 had Jack Black.
Jack Black.
Why is there so much emphasis on Jack Black?
Because Jack Black is
Because
amazing.
we were about to be talking about it, and it
It's a
always goes
goddamn
back to
national
Jack
treasure.
Black.
Everything goes back to Jack Black.
Everything goes back to Jack Black.
Everything goes back to Jack Black.
Peaches.
Peaches, 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 peaches.
Love you.
Yeah.
Oh.
If I'm not mistaken, that song was nominated for an Oscar.
Well, dude, when that dropped in the movie, when I saw the movie song dropped, I was like, dude, like Jack Black is a fucking treasure.
I showed
Like-
Curtis the music video for it.
We need to do literally everything in our power to protect that man. He must live forever. He must live like longer than the Queen did.
I mean,
Didn't
he just needs to keep doing TikTok.
It's true. His
Well,
followers
unless he
give
gets
him
banned
power.
in that state. We'll see. That's another episode.
Yeah, controversial TikToks from Jack Black.
Oh,
None of
just controversial TikTok.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know.
God.
None of them.
If you didn't hear about that,
Bud.
Jake, it got banned in a U.S. state already. If you use TikTok in Montana, you have to pay a $10,000 fine now.
Montana?
Dude, it's one of those things that, like, now I'm not a conspiracy dude at all. I refute conspiracies every step I can. Literally every chance I get, I like to stomp conspiracies with my nutsack, right? It's one of those things. I actually have a hate boner for them. But there's one thing that is true about TikTok is that, like, literally outside of America and North America, I should say, TikTok shows people like incredible shit. It's actually got like a lot of really, really cool stuff on the platform, like engineering, fucking science, like crazy, amazing shit. But in North America, it's all like stupid fucking challenges and like pranks and dumbass dances while people are dying. Like, you know, like it's
Mine's
like,
Family Guy episodes
Yeah.
and
yeah, it, like
Reddit reads and
stolen from Reddit, or
porn.
stolen from and it's like it's fucked up, man. And it's like weird because even if you use a VPN phone, if you the TikTok app and you use a VPN on your phone, like you'll see how dramatically the content shifts, and it's like, man, they really are showing the dumbest of the fucking dumb content.
I mean, in
Over
all
It's like-
fairness, in most of the other countries, that's like their only way of communicating how to
Yeah,
actually
and-
technologically survive.
It may also be, and that's the thing, is I don't want to buy completely into the fact that it's like TikTok's fault, because it could very well be that people in North America are just fucking stupid, and that's the kind of stuff they like.
Yeah.
Like seeing people whipping and nay-naying while their grandma's body is in a coffin, like, you know, that's like
Oh,
fucking.
I mean, we have 12
which
for
I
every
sure do.
for every one TikTok website, there's 12 websites that have like actual scientific paperwork and shit like that. So if you want to go learn facts, go learn facts. If you want to see stupid shit dancing, you go to TikTok. More
Hell
people
yeah.
are just going to TikTok recreationally than
You
they
know
are
what I do
looking
like
up
though?
stuff
You know what?
smart shit.
I got a hate boner for TikTok, but let's go YouTube Shorts.
Damn right. Okay. So anyway, so yeah, gaming, pretty fun, all of that
Yeah.
stuff. Good. So back to Isaac with the GTA story.
Mm, yes.
With your modding.
God. Oh God. I play this police mod.
Yeah.
Some people who've played
Is it?
GTA 5 or know of GTA 5's mods, it is called LSPDFR.
Now, is this just the mod, or is this like a mod and then there's a community around it where people are playing it, like role playing?
No, those are fine. Role play servers. This is just for solo, single player only.
Okay.
So, there's a bunch of other mods you could put into it. I think I have the computer one, which gives me a better computer and like where I can actually write down arrest reports, ticket citations, and look them up, look up their vehicle, and then I have the other one doesn't matter, but with this computer one, I'm able to, like I said, I can charge people, and I can show in it after a while, or I think right after I give them the charges and whatnot and confirm it, it will go, and then there's a section called the court case. They'll show the person I just charged and their case. And I have an option where I can reveal the verdict.
Yeah.
And I think
So you can see what happens to the people after you arrest them, basically.
yeah, so say like I did a test. I may have done a bad cop test on this. I just went up to some random person on the street and charged him with every fucking crime that I could.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, all of them.
Just to see what would happen. I think it was like it they can get found not guilty too. So it's like it's not, you know,
Yeah, not guaranteed to stick.
it's
Right.
not guaranteed. Some of the charges are not guaranteed to stick. But the person I charged with, I think like there's like 100 and something charges with this mod that you can put on somebody.
Court system, holy shit.
Yeah, and then out of the 100 and like 18, 17 charges you could put on someone, like 10 of them they were found not guilty, but they still suffered by fucking getting charged $300,000 in fines and life in prison.
Jesus Christ.
Holy fuck.
You ruined someone's life, I think.
Just for shits and giggles.
An NPC, okay?
You
It
This is
ruined
wasn't
their life.
environmentals, obviously, but
Watch this. You're gonna go in single player to a convenience store, like one of the quickie marts. You're gonna go inside. The person's not gonna be there. Hey, what can I get any donuts or anything? Oh yeah. Place
right.
needs to hire somebody.
Well,
Mhm.
to the story Chris was talking about.
They got life in jail.
When you're playing this mod, you'll drive around in your police cruiser and you'll get a call. You'll get a call. It could be robbery, to go arrest someone, to go fulfill a warrant. There's a bunch of other ones.
Yeah.
Well, the one I got called for was there was an accident that happened that I needed to go to. So I go to the accident, and they're fist fighting each other. So
Hey,
pull my
Oh, that's
taser
cool.
out, get them on the ground, calm it down, put them in cuffs. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know the police conduct code book, okay? So I arrested them, I searched them, and then I searched their cars. I don't know if I have. I mean, they're fighting each other. I guess that's legal.
No, that's probable
Yeah.
cause.
That's probable cause. They're fighting each other. So I searched the one guy's car, and the guy's
Once you've arrested them, you can search their fucking car.
yeah, they're already in cuffs and they're just sitting there on the sidewalk.
Yeah, they're not
So
being.
as I'm searching the one car, I find just miscellaneous stuff. And there's a color system for some of the stuff. So there's the green for fine, orange. Yeah, I mean orange is like I guess not terrible, but like, and then there's red. There was one red word out of all the green ones, and it said an IED. And if people don't know what IDE is, it's basically a fucking bomb.
Yeah. It's an improvised explosive device.
Yes. So I go on the computer and I charged him with possession of destructible device and possession of a deadly weapon. And he gets, and when so I didn't get to see the court or reveal the court case after. I put them in the cars. Well, I let the one go because he didn't, he didn't do anything terrible, I guess, except fight the guy. I let him go. I tow the cars away, and I get the other guy, a prisoner transport person, to come pick him up. And as I'm watching the person put the guy in the car. All right, I don't know if I should mention this now. He was a white guy.
Yeah.
So as I'm getting back towards my police cruiser, and this was at the bus depot. If you know what the bus depot is on GTA 5, right across the street from the hospital.
Yeah.
In the city part. So I see a guy running across the parking lot. I see a black guy. He's running across the parking lot, and he commits grand theft right in front of my fucking face.
Yeah.
Leads it to a chase, whatnot. Get him, arrest him, charge him with grand theft. So after that, I decided to reveal the cases because I had nothing else going on right now. After I charged him, So the guy with the IED was charged for 12. Well, he got charged with the one charge. They gave him 12 months. I think that was destructible device. They gave him a fine and 12 months in prison. And then the other charge he got parole or probation for. And
So
the,
you're in prison.
so-
That's all he got.
so the white guy got 1 year in prison. But
Yeah.
the black gentleman for grand theft got a pretty hefty fine plus 6 years in prison.
Holy fuck.
I'll make this clear. And with this mod, it's pretty fucking description. They both had valid license. They both had no warrants. No nothing. They were perfectly clean NPCs.
Up until the point.
Up until the point they committed that
Up
crime.
to the point they committed a crime.
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
Wow. Wow.
That's
game.
hilarious.
Y'all really gonna give 6 years to a man for grand theft and a dude with a
So,
fucking explosive?
I would have to
Nope.
say, I don't know who made the mod. If it's a random number for the charge, or
Yeah.
like
It's probably some kind of random generation, I would assume.
I don't know, but in real life scenario, I don't even think you would get. I don't even think you would get 1 year for grand theft. I think you would just get probably a few weeks or.
I'm not gonna
Especially
lie, though, bro.
If it's your
That's
first
true.
one, if it's no or with no weapons, then I don't know.
Now, as bad as that is in the game and everything else, that it's kind of accurate though, isn't it? That white dude gets less jail time. Like
Basically,
maybe it's
Man-
maybe
man-
they,
I mean, it's
maybe they did
accurate,
that on,
but
maybe
but-
they did that on purpose as like a social commentary.
But there was a rapper who.
because that's it's
Well,
bull-
actually, never mind. He got charged for something else. He didn't get charged for that.
yeah,
but-
but either way, like people get
I
get
think he.
all the time.
Grand theft is probably little less than a month in jail.
Yeah.
While having a
Well, it's kind of-
fucking bomb in your possession,
Hold on.
that's way more than
That's jail time.
Here,
that's jail time for a while.
California.
I mean, honestly, maybe they did it on purpose as a social commentary. I don't know.
Grand theft law.
That makes me want to do more tests, but I don't know if I'm
And
gonna go through
do a live stream and literally title it "Is GTA racist?" question mark,
that. ET racist.
and then like "Is GTA racist?" question mark, and then just play that mod and literally just keep
Oh, hell
doing
no.
tests.
Hey, grand theft can be charged. Conviction carries a maximum sentence up to 3 years if incarcerated. If
And
the
dude
property,
got 6 years.
uh,
Did he steal it
if the
twice?
GTA 5 is in California for people who don't know.
Yeah.
That's why I say California.
Yeah, Los Angeles is Los Angeles.
let's see.
Technically. San Andreas, San Antonio. No, wait, no. I don't know. It's just California.
Hold
mixed-
on.
A bunch of places mixed together.
Really quickly. Wait,
What's
what
up?
the fuck? Hold on. They have a bunch of legal extra yada yadas on this, but the thing for California, they have a fuck ton of sub provisions on specific fruits and foods if you steal them.
Oh,
For example, what I'm reading right here is Penal Code 487 PC, subsection A, or subsections A, B, and 1. Okay. When the money, labor, or real or person property taken is a value exceeding $950, except in provided in subdivisions, let's see, yada yada yada, blah blah blah. When domestic fowls, avocados, olives, citrus or deciduous fruits, other fruits, vegetables, nuts, artichokes, or other farm crops are taking of a value exceeding $250. And then there's another subsection for if you steal the same stuff, but it exceeds $950.
ah,
So you're saying if I steal a 10-cent banana, I can
That-
get.
It's
Yeah,
petty
fine.
theft at that point.
that'd be fine. That'd be petty theft.
Oh, you're saying if I steal up to
Over
$250?
Yeah, under
Oh.
250 is one category. Then
To what?
between 250 to the what was it, 500?
See, what I thought he was saying is if you stole a piece of that
950.
fruit
900.
in
So
that
yeah,
category, you would get a fine of
so what
$250.
you're saying is steal $900 worth because then you're gonna get charged in the category underneath that. You're gonna get charged in the 250.
What's the
bracket.
charges? What's the charges? Does it say like time? Fine.
I'm looking right now for grand theft, stolen automobile. Let's see. That's charged as a felony.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Still trying to find.
Well, I thought you said
All of
6. No, not 6. 3 years.
I think 3 years. That might be misdemeanor, but I'm pretty sure that's. Yeah,
There's no way you get a misdemeanor for grand theft.
I think that's 3
Okay,
years.
so I found an easy solution to this one. For possession of a bomb, under California Penal Code, circa 18720 PC, it's a felony offense to possess materials for the purpose of making a destructive device or a manufactured destructive device. A conviction carries a penalty of up to 4 years in prison and a fine of up to $10,000.
Holy 4? I thought it would be more.
That's what I thought too. But hey, if they
The
had
guy only got a year, so the guy only got a year plus like $1,000 some in fines.
well, you probably maybe they just have better lawyers. Maybe like one dude had a really, really good lawyer. Shit lawyer.
All
I
right.
guess I don't know. It doesn't
And
say,
felony
like,
charges in California for that is 2 to 6 years. I just found that.
So
All right.
grand theft.
So grand theft is 2 to 6 years, and
But having a fucking bomb is max 4.
Yeah, 4 years.
Yeah.
But the thing is with that bomb, if they find a bomb on somebody, chances are they're going to find more than one bomb, so they're going to charge them for all of them, and they're going to charge them for all the individual components separately as their own charges. So it's like you're looking at 4 years, then 4 years, then 4 years, then 4 years.
Not to mention, in order to
Right.
find the bomb that hasn't been blown up, or unless they've already been tipped off that it's there, you would have had to done something illegal in order for them to stop you and search you to begin with. So they probably would be charging with the assaults, all that stuff too.
I should have charged the guy with assault. I didn't think of that.
And if there were any threats and that kind of shit, like if there are any, like if the person they found the person because they were making bomb threats or that kind of thing.
So
I mean, the other guy, you
So
also
did-
could have charged him with fucking fleeing and evading.
I could have done flee. Yeah, I could have done evading arrest.
There was a little bit more you could have charged, honestly, but you gave each
Yeah.
person one.
You went
I was
easy.
doing,
on- easy
no,
on-
the white guy got 2 charges while the other guy got only 1.
Yeah, you went easy on the guy and he still got 6 years.
I went easy on the guy, and I guess I kind of went easy on the other guy too because I only charged him for the bomb and not assault.
You didn't hit him with the assault, so. But yeah, no man, you'll have to do more
So-
tests to see if
So
that.
so right now is GTA racist for this, or is the GTA mod racist?
Oh,
Question.
possibly the
you
mod.
said
They
you
already.
said 2 to 6 years and 4 years for the bomb.
Yeah,
Yeah, which is fucking bonkers.
exactly.
Bonkers.
I didn't think it was like that. I didn't think you would get more than a few months for grand theft. It's like
Well,
Well, that's the
I
thing. is,
mean,
right,
and
there's
all-
petty theft and
wait a
there's
minute.
grand theft, right? Like
We're also forgetting the main thing here. If you're holding on to a bomb, you're getting charged with holding on to the bomb and everything else, but you're also getting charged with the one other thing that's guaranteed: terrorism.
yeah,
there is a charge in the game.
You charge them with terrorism, or at
Oh,
least conspiracy for terrorism.
fucking
That's like an
police
instant 20
officer.
years.
That's probably what fucking happened. He
That's
probably
like
would have got
Guantanamo.
way more.
yeah,
He would have been sent to GTA Guantanamo.
yeah.
I
It probably was
forgot.
terrorism. Yeah, he would have gotten more time, but you wouldn't have known how much time or where he was spending it.
GTA. Okay, so then GTA is not racist. I'm just a bad cop.
Yeah, Isaac's a bad cop. Confirmed.
I mean, you charge one completely innocent man with everything, so
that is true. That is true. When you started off the story with that, it kind of makes it.
I did get, start the mod, walk down the street, or got my car, drove down the street, stopped a man, pointed at his ram to get on the fucking ground.
Isaac,
Charged him with everything.
I
It's
also gave him every tip,
it's
because I'm
obvious
making
what
everybody-
happened. Isaac just went in with a badge and a gun and full of power and absolutely zero training and just did whatever the fuck he want. Absolutely
So, like,
zero
like,
parallels to real life.
Does it
No.
help? Like, How I thought I gave that same person every citation that I
You
could.
watch that really
Yeah.
good training video with the one cop that makes the funny sounds. Yeah, they watched that really important training video.
Yeah. All right. So, really
Oh my
quickly,
God.
last little offset, and then we'll get back to video games.
Yeah.
But I was watching Legal Eagle video today. Don't know if you guys watch him on YouTube.
I heard of him.
Fucking incredible.
Sharp
So
shoots.
he was doing a video today about or I don't know about today, but he released a video. It was explaining if Mr. Beast's video where he hired an assassin to kill him would be legal, which, spoiler alert, it's not. It's still considered assisted suicide, so no.
Yeah.
So
So no.
not legal. But during the video, he's like, it's absolutely impossible. You can't have anybody like come over and shoot you. You can't pay a doctor to shoot you for fucking, suicide reasons or anything like that. He's like, if you want to be able to shoot somebody legally without having to go through any jumps or hoops or repercussions, be a police officer. And then he pauses for 1 second, just deadpan looks at the camera, and then cuts to the next thing and starts talking again.
Fantastic.
Incredible,
Fan-fucking-tastic.
most amazing roast I've ever heard.
Fan-fucking-tastic. That's
If you
good.
want to murder people without having to jump through a bunch of hoops, become a police officer. So anyway,
That's fucking
He's
great.
got a point because I think here and I forget. I don't know if it was here or something, but recently someone got killed by a police officer, and of course the cop didn't get charged.
Well, it's because they have
We'll
legal
hear about it
immunity and
soon.
stuff like that. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of fucking legal immunity shit. It's like a bunch of bullshit. I think that it's one of those things where like there should be no full immunity of any kind from that kind of thing.
yeah, but that's subject for another time, another day.
Totally. Yeah, that's a political opinion. So check my Instagram for that because we don't do that on the podcast.
Absolutely.
As we just talked about, if GTA was racist.
Hey, that's a totally different thing.
That's if
Video games-
GTA was.
Yeah, video games, and that's the thing too. Is it also be that you're a bad cop? That's why we talked about it, right?
Yeah, I'm a
Exactly.
bad
We had
cop.
to get to. See, you're a cop who went to therapy.
I'm a cop that just went to the police station and filled out paperwork. And
Yeah, you know how like on TV shows when the cops go through
when
shit
it's-
and talk to the person afterwards? That's what Isaac's doing now to us.
when it's loading into the so when you go into the police station and you go into the locker room and you want to go on duty, it loads in the the entities and whatnot. So it's like there's a loading screen and it's just like devouring donuts. And it's just like
And that's it.
That's
Donuts.
fucking
that's
hilarious.
all I did. I went to the locker room and just devoured some donuts and became a cop.
Yeah, but it's like Isaac,
God.
I know that you thought that those orphans were holding guns and that's why you shot them, and it's okay, man. You're not going to be charged. Like everybody knows, the media is calling you a hero. Like it's
So-
okay. And
So anyway, gaming.
but no, that GTA. It's
Yeah.
Hey,
sounds like an interesting fucking mod though.
it's fun, man.
Yeah.
I enjoy it.
Oh,
would-
speaking of fun mods, Left 4 Dead 2. Left 4 Dead 2.
You were
We
just
played the
mentioning
shit
that
out of that.
today.
Yeah, mod the shit out of it.
Fucking,
Gonna say,
I remember we did play it beforehand, and we'd had quite a few mods on there already, but I
fuck yeah.
can't even remember what we had.
Well, my personal favorite mod on Left 4 Dead 2 is fucking the Raptor mod, Velociraptor mod. It's the one that changes the characters in the game to Velociraptors.
Terry Crews as the charger, and when he's charging you, I have another mod that says,
Yep.
"The power in space."
I got one that the end credits for mine is Sweet Victory,
Oh my God,
which is
That's a-
fucking awesome.
that's a mod I had for mine when it was installed. I had to reinstall it since life
Oh, here we
fucking
go.
fantastic.
reset.
All right.
And there are, you can do fucking damn near anything with that game. That's what I
I-
love about Left 4 Dead.
The
Like-
only ones I have right now are dynamic lighting, Wallace as the tank, Snoop Dogg as I think the smoker or whatever,
Fuck yeah.
Yep.
Smoke Weed Everyday theme song put in there, and then
yeah.
the Borderlands characters.
Dude, that's fucking dope. But like, and yeah, that's the beautiful thing about that game is you mod it so fucking easily. And like, I've got like every weapon is a different weapon. It just looks different than it's supposed to look stock in the game. When my boomer is a potato.
Yes.
It's literally just a giant potato that walks around and explodes like a boomer does. And it's just fun, man. It's one of those games where you can it's different every time you play it.
I have Osama bin Laden as the witch.
Nah, that's hilarious. I have Alice from Alice Madness Returns.
And then when the witch cries, it's the best cry ever.
Oh yeah. Oh, best cry ever, yes. I won't tell you I love you, and I never will leave you.
Yeah, basically. That's.
Oh,
I also had a mod where if you pick anything up, it's like, ooh, piece of candy.
Ooh, piece of candy. Oh, and another one of my favorite mods. When I heal people, it does that. When I get that feeling, need that sexual healing.
Bonk music for the horde.
Oh, and when you revive, if you use the defibrillator, it goes through it. Oh, custom animations for the hunter. So when it jumps on top of you, it does like a comically fast face punch. So it uses your head like a speed bag and flails its arms super quick.
I have that mod with the California girls dancing and song for when you heal somebody and revive somebody.
Fucking awesome.
Yes.
That's awesome. I love that. I love the hell out of that. But yeah, man, like honestly, it's like and it's one of those games that you can mod a ridiculous amount. You can make the characters look how you want. You can add music. You can add levels. You can change the weapons. Oh, I've got the finger gun, so my Magnum is literally just like fingers out, like bang, 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 bang.
I have the cat gun.
The cat gun, yeah. Yeah.
I should say.
You can mod it so that all of the zombies, the common infected, turn into cats.
I had the one where they turn into ballers from GTA San
I mean,
Andreas.
if you don't like cats, then that's a great mod.
Zoidbergs. I've seen Zoidbergs. I've seen Among Us characters. I've seen Fall Guy characters.
Yeah. I use for my common infected, I use Minecraft zombies.
There's that one I've seen too.
Yeah, Minecraft zombies, and like I use the what's that? What is it for the oh my god, dude, they have like a zombified version of Nikado Avocado.
As the boomer, huh?
Yeah, as the boomer. Yeah, it's like a bloated it's a slightly more bloated version of him.
I'm just looking at mods for it, and I'm just finding like Gorilla's music packs and shit.
Oh, it's so good. Oh, Jaden Smith wall tweets. You can get the wall graffiti and change it with Jaden Smith's tweets.
God.
It's so good. You'll be like in the safe room. How do we see mirrors with our eyes when our eyes aren't real? It's like, and every word is capitalized. It's just wow.
Here's another one of my favorites. The Boomer vial.
Yeah.
I changed it to the Gamer Girl bathwater.
Oh my god. They have that mod? I did not know that. May need to grab that.
I have my energy. I have the adrenaline changed into multi energy drinks, and the pills changed into multi bags of chips.
I have my ammo changed into candy.
I had a Splitter Waluigi, a Beavis Jockey, a Kermit the Frog Hunter, Quagmire as my common infected. And when you start a horde, it says, "Run, bitch, run!"
I can get sensu beans.
Yes. You can also, I have my fall damage noises replaced to oof from Minecraft.
And switch the pain pills to be Lego policemen.
Oh my fuck, that's awesome. Dude, this game is so ridiculously moddable. And I want to and it runs really, 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 really well on my computer right now. So I'm going to try to stream it. And what I want to do is download a ton of stupid mods, a ton of them.
Just Windows XP startup for Deflib's Resurrections.
Yeah. I would do that, but having Shia LaBeouf's do it is way better for me. But like, yeah, man, I like, and I
that's the other good part about this game is that we can all equip our own separate mods to ourselves.
Yeah. They're all client based. Yeah, they're all client side, exactly. So it's like it's fucking awesome because like it would be so fun to stream just an absolutely ridiculous modded version of this game. You know what I mean? Like it's like because like I just there's so much content in the fact that so many people have created so many amazing and ridiculous things for this game. Like I mean, it's like it's just weird, man. Like the amount of like time and effort that people have put into like modifying it and
Yeah.
just like putting weird and interesting mods together. I love
Yeah.
it.
I mean, that's also one of the reasons I'm loving fucking Call of Duty Black Ops 3, our zombies games on here. Pretty much, I don't know. I'm just enjoying having PC gaming for modding the stuff that it's fun, but I need to change it. I need to change it somehow.
Yeah, needs to be slightly modified.
Like, I'm sure you guys have already seen the videos about how within 2 days, fucking people had already modded the fuck out of Hogwarts Legacy.
Oh yes, of course. Like, well, dude, yeah, like somebody pulling out a gat.
Someone replaced all the movable paintings on the wall to the Ricardo meme.
I saw
Oh my
fucking the first opening sequence, like as soon as they get into the cutscene, like Goofy is driving the mod, you're Mickey Mouse, somebody else was Wallace, Bender from Futurama was getting thrown out.
I've seen, yeah, it was some guy's video on YouTube, and he like had Professor Oak, he had all types of fucking people. It was just a bunch of character mods, really.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you just got them all in there. That sorting hat was Doug Dimmadome's hat, so it was just all the way off screen.
All the way straight up off screen. That's fucking fantastic. Like yeah, and like honestly, I'm legitimate. The modding community
Can
is
I
amazing.
get? Oh, okay. I gotta find Doug Dimmadome on Left 4 Dead.
You can
Oh,
find
Left 4
him.
Dead 2,
He's,
yeah, totally Doug Dimmadome's.
he's
Totally.
either gonna be a playable character or I don't know, he'll be
Zombie.
one of the special infecteds. I don't know.
Nick Dimmadome. Let's see. There's the Walker Jockey.
I think the Nick Dimmadome is Doug Dimmadome, but it makes
Yeah.
Nick into Doug Dimmadome.
Yeah, I think that's the only thing.
Yeah.
All right. You can turn the jockey into
Oh my
the
god,
nostalgia
dude, look
critic.
at the screenshot. Look at the fucking screenshot of that Nick Dimmadome.
Yeah, it's fantastic. The hat just slightly sticking off.
Just going straight up off the screen.
Oh my god.
Oh, I love it, man. I love it.
Did you see?
Fucking
Did you
awesome.
click on the second thumbnail or the second screenshot?
No, I didn't. No, I did not. I'm gonna. Oh my god, no way.
It goes through him and through the next thing above
The
him.
next screen above him, yeah. That's funny. That's
Fantastic.
clever. That's clever, honestly.
Ah,
Doing
I'm,
that is kind of clever.
I'm gonna subscribe to a whole bunch of shit when I'm done here.
Oh, by the way, they have the. By the way, if you want to get the hunt beatdown animation, that I highly recommend getting that because it's goddamn hilarious.
The what?
It's the hunter beatdown animation, especially the insane version, because it's way better than the original animation. Substantially better than the original animation. It's like, it's just so much better. Like watching the hunter do that animation instead of just the default one is chef's kiss. Makes the game more entertaining. But yeah, like, and so like, yeah, you'll have to go through mods and shit because like there's so many on here that is just so good, like so good.
Yeah, the modding community genuinely saves games from being dead.
They do. Oh, Curtis, if you're still on the mod screen,
Yeah. I am.
just if you're browsing items, go to the tag on the right hand side where it says infected, click on tank, and then just look at the top row. I want to see if you get the same thing as me. Most popular 1 week.
Yeah.
For tank.
Stampeding zombies, Left 4 Dead 1 Survivor and Infected, Mr. Krabs first dollar.
Oh dang, you don't see it?
I don't know what it is.
I'm gonna snip it so I can show you what I see.
Just
well,
say
it's some booty cheeks. It's all in another language I don't understand actually. I wonder if I can use the translate thing.
Oh, I see it. Slowly for third in the first row. Most popular 1 week for a tank.
Yeah, it's the third one in the row for the tank.
I don't know. I don't have anything else clicked, and I'm not seeing it. Most popular 1 week.
I mean,
Mr. Krabs' first dollar?
it's literally just an ass.
I don't know. I don't know,
Can't
you
do
guys.
select all.
Okay, so anyway, but yeah, modding for this game is fantastic. Modding for some of these games is fantastic.
Yes.
I do want to get into modding some Minecraft, like on PC, and putting some more stuff into that, but it's a little bit extra work to do it on that one.
Well, me and my other half actually recently re-downloaded the Java version of Minecraft because I realized I didn't remember that we both had it. So we downloaded the Java version of Minecraft and we were playing on on LAN because unfortunately setting up a server for that is a little bit more complicated. It's not
Right.
just as easy to get on multiplayer. You need to actually get on a server.
And you actually have to
Which you
pay
can do
and shit
through
like
like
that.
well, you can do it for free through like LogMe and Hamachi and stuff like that and everything else and certain VPN services, but like it's never going to be as good as like a dedicated paid server.
Yeah.
But basically, we were on there, and yeah, like it's so much easier and so much more fun to mod that version of Minecraft, like just with Optifine and like the Forge loader and everything. It makes it so much easier.
Right.
But it's doable on Bedrock. It's possible. It's just you have to.
There's most of it is. Yeah, I mean, you can mod it through the PC and stuff, but through Bedrock Store, they've actually started adding quite a lot of actual, like, decent content that I would want to. If I were to play on PC, then I would start modding it in that way. So it's like, mod or randomizers and skyblocks and shit like that. A lot of those are starting to make it onto the Bedrock marketplace. So $1 on there and you got it rather than getting it on PC and trying to re-download a whole bunch of shit.
Yeah, no, you're 100% right, and it's not all mods are available, which is kind of sad because now obviously they're curating it on an official store, so it's like one of those things where you're never gonna have as wild mods as you would get on like Java Edition,
right?
That kind of thing.
Like you're not gonna get Pixelmon because that one is clearly branded for Pokemon and shit like that.
Yeah,
but
you're never gonna get like the stuff like that allows you to like subdivide the blocks and stuff like that because it needs custom code and that kind of thing. But like they still have a lot of fun things you can still do, and like they've got like I mean, I've seen some pretty
got, like,
impressive
furniture
like,
mods
skyblock
and
stuff
shit.
that they've put in there.
Yeah, and they got furniture mods and like town mods and stuff like that. We played one where we were going around a town.
Yeah, and they have a command blocks now actually, which means that you can do pretty much whatever you want. So like if you wanted to, like you can download a map that somebody already made for like a skyblock world that has like a respawning block that you can like break. That's like some skyblocks have.
It's easy.
So it's doable and it's still moddable and you can still. That's the beautiful thing about Minecraft and about a lot of games really nowadays is that they design them in ways that the community can be like, hey, we want this in there, and then they can find a way to fucking do it. Like it's like some dude out there who's got a lot of time and some really good coding skills can be like, I got this. Yeah, I spent like 3 months like making giant fake tits in and like fucking I don't know Blender. I could totally throw those into Left 4 Dead.
I thought you were gonna say it in Minecraft, and I was gonna have to be like, you never made giant tits. You only make giant dicks.
It's true. Giant dicks are the way
Speaking of tits and mods, there's two mods that recently either got updated or just came out.
Yeah.
For GTA 5.
Oh yeah.
One of them is called the Vanilla Coffee mod.
No way. Is that like hot coffee?
No.
Oh.
You change your player model into a female, and you take the role of working at a strip club. But wait.
Oh, like the Vanilla Unicorn.
Yes. And then he has a second mod he made. Or she, don't know who it is, or Apache helicopter, or fire truck hose, or AC unit, whatever. Called the Hazelnut mod. You again change your player model into a female and take the role job of a prostitute.
Let's go.
There you go.
When I'm not running a police officer, I can run the second mod of being a whore.
When he's not running
can
as a
work
police
undercover.
officer, he can run a train.
No, you're running that undercover sting, just like that guy from
Like,
South Park. All
Where
right,
he actually has sex with her.
exactly. All right, so you want a prostitute? All right, that'll be $5. All right, now that you've given me the money, take your pants off. All right, now that I'm very serious that you're about to do this. All right, let's go. All right, that was excellent. You went all the way to completion. That's fucking great. Freeze! I'm a
Yeah,
cop.
freeze! Yeah, freeze!
Sucks off an entire fraternity. All right, freeze! I'm a cop.
I gotta rewatch that episode.
It was a great one.
Oh man, yeah, it's beautiful.
Butter's
Like,
bottom
beautiful.
bitch. If you are curious at
Butters
home.
Bottom Bitch season.
season episode.
Oh,
You just don't remember the name?
I know the name of it is Butter's bottom
Butters
bitch.
is that the same episode where he was a pimp?
Yeah.
Well, why you kissing
Bitch.
fellas for free?
Bitch, why are you kissing fellas for free? You could be making some motherfucking money.
You can make some motherfucking money. What? I'm just trying to get this bitch to realize the potential she's wasted. Like, fuck, man.
Butters. What you doing kissing fellas for free? All right, anyway.
So good.
So yeah. Nice mods in GTA.
Yeah.
Yeah. Other games, I got bored, so because I was bored with playing fucking One Piece, and obviously I need some more variety in my life.
Variety.
I went back and I'm like, all right, I need some solo player games to play. And a lot of them have been like meh for me. Like I can play them, but after a while I'll either get bored or hyper focused on one thing and, not care about doing anything else, and I need to do the other stuff to level up. So anyway, Resident Evil 7 is what I've been playing. In fact, it's on my PlayStation right now.
Nice.
Good game. I like the style of that one. I'm not a huge Resident Evil fan, but this game is definitely a lot different than anything else in the series.
Fucking absolutely insane in VR.
Oh yeah. Fucking I've played it before and I got to like the greenhouse and I think that's as far as I got.
Yeah.
Then I played it again in VR thinking, "Oh, this will be a fun experience." It was fucking terrifying. As soon as I was done fighting Mia, I quit.
Dude, even in the fucking first part of that game, when I was like going through the water, and that one for the people who haven't played it yet, when I was going through the water and the fucking thing, and I was like, it fucking popped, and then like, like, because when I was playing it flat screen, I was just like, derp, derp, derp. I was like, oh, that's gross. Derp, 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 derp. Still go, but when I was like playing it in VR, I was like, derp,
It's
derp,
a whole nother fucking game in VR.
Fucking Christ, like right in
And
my
then
fucking eyeball.
Right, and then you go under the water, and then you come back up, and like, fuck, I'm drowning.
Like, I know, right? You're like, holy fuck, like just that one moment, like that.
I don't.
Oh
I
my
don't.
god, I was so hard.
I don't get scared easily. I don't. I played Outlast.
Yeah.
Probably, I didn't jump. I don't know. Maybe I might have like had one like oh.
Yeah.
Resident Evil 7. Same. Resident Evil 8. Same. Fucking Evil Within 1 and 2. Nothing. Gets into VR once on Until Dawn Rush of Blood.
Oh god.
I'm just sitting there like looking around, the two ghost girls come out, and I'm like, oh shit!
You motherfuckers!
I might have a clip of it somewhere. I should still have a clip of it somewhere.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
yeah.
honestly, it is like, and that happens, man. Like things where like you are fully prepared to be like, like just playing the game, be all like, yeah, whatever it is,
Right.
and then like suddenly like you see something and it's actually there. You know what I mean? Like that's the cool thing about VR, is that when you see something, it's there, and it's like it's not like on a screen where you're just like, oh, it's over there, and like it's like, oh shit, like I need to get my character out of
Right,
here.
it's like,
You're like,
oh.
I need to get the fuck out of here. Like, because
Right.
you remove that separation between you and your character, and you are your character. So you're like, I need to get out of here. Not
Mhm.
like, I need to get my character out of here. Like, it's like, oh shit, like, it's like, and it just
Right.
makes it
Yeah.
really interesting. Like, it's
Like
kinda
right now,
fun.
I have the screen paused on my, TV playing it again, and it's like, okay, I can get back to it in a second. No big deal, no problem or anything like that. If I
Yeah.
was in VR, I probably would have quit 12 hours ago and been like,
Yeah. I'll play
Oh.
more later. I'll play
Oh.
more later. Yeah, it's like you're just like, I'll get back to it. It's like, you know, you just get back to it. But yeah, when I was playing VR, that one moment I wanted to like my butthole puckered so hard it almost came out the top of my head. It was fucking scary.
I still have the clip. Yeah. I got the clip of me shedding my pants because of a game.
Oh yeah.
Let's go.
Um,
God damn it.
I would say share it, but that would cause mess up on the recording.
Yeah, that would
so
cause
it's not.
That would cause some-
Maybe put it in post. Who knows? Who cares? Fuck off.
Fuck off. Yeah.
Yeah, if you're interested in seeing that, Google it. Thumbs up.
Patreon.
Go to my YouTube channel.
If you can, no, if anybody goes to our Patreon page, subscribe to the minimum lowest tier, and we'll send you that video. But that's
Yeah.
how we know you really want to see it. Isaac
Yeah, you
shitting his
really- yeah.
pants.
Yeah. Yeah.
You go. "Ah!"
Yeah, you get $1 subscription gets you Isaac pooping his pants video.
Can't even
Right.
get that deal
You
on
don't
fucking
even-
OnlyFans.
I know they they can't even get that on his. So that's like big.
Fantastic.
That's big news.
Oh yeah. But yeah. So trying to play that a little bit more.
Good game.
Then Call of Duty with the buds
Fuck
here
yeah.
and there.
Fuck yeah. If I can make some room on my computer, I may re-download Call of Duty Black Ops 3 and just see if I can get it working. Because I mean, if I can, then fantastic. And I'll play the shit out of it.
Yeah.
And I'll attempt to at least. And yeah, like maybe we can get on and do a stream of that because I know we always had fun with that. And worst case scenario, we can play the best map of all time, which is like everybody knows the best map of all time.
Still
Poop
haven't
of the
installed it.
Dead.
Poop of the Dead.
Gotta reinstall it.
Yeah, it's the best map ever made.
But I
But
gotta reinstall it because I did a PC reset.
So good. We got a lot of maps.
yeah, we got loads of maps.
Let's see.
Yep.
Yeah.
Make it. It's like
But yeah. But again, other than that, games.
yeah, yeah. Honestly, and like there are a ton of good games coming out soon as well. That you know, like
Talented.
2 is finally dropping. So, like, with that coming out, we're probably gonna have some content around that somehow. I assume because you know it's like gonna be pretty goddamn popular. So
might. I might do something. I don't know yet.
yeah. If anything, maybe some YouTube shorts or something like that. If some funny shit happens when it's being played, then maybe we'll put those up on the Good Buds Podcast YouTube page that you can have the link to down in the description, right down there, down yonder. Yeah, and I think it'd be pretty goddamn sweet. I mean, personally, I've heard nothing but good stuff about that game coming up. So it's like I just really I'm very interested in
Can't wait.
getting on there and playing it.
Oh yeah. So buds, let us know down below in the comments what games you're playing. If you're excited for any games that are coming out, what console you have, what console you started on. I don't fucking care. Comment, please. Hi, I love you.
Give us some comments, buds. It'd be very nice. Well, it's
Give
mostly
us some
because
comments.
we
Wonder if
did-
you guys can tell that we weren't prepared at all.
No,
Shut
we
the
didn't.
fuck
We
up,
didn't.
Isaac.
When do we ever? We don't ever really do any prep. I don't know if you can ever tell that, but every now and then we do some prep. But we always have.
Right, Isaac.
I-
Isaac's right. We didn't do any prep. We didn't message each other earlier in the day to ask what the topic was. We
Nope.
winked it.
Yeah, look, I'll show you an example of me prepping.
Your pants are still on. What do you mean?
See, that's how he prepares.
Yeah.
Just a little nap,
Shit.
little nap. Well, I mean,
Little nap
snuggling with
with
Nala,
Nala's.
you know, like it makes your you know like makes your brain juices flow when
Exactly.
you get snuggle time with Nala. So it makes
But
sense.
yeah. Well, while he sits there and snuggles, I think we have a good chance to end the episode right now. We're reaching our times.
Yeah, that was a
So-
good time.
like I said, Buzz, comment down below. Let us know what games you like, you're playing, all that good shit. Fucking subscribe and all that good shit and all that good stuff.
Yes, check out our social media links down in the description, as well as our Discord channel and our other miscellaneous links we have for you available. If you're interested in any of them, make sure you click the follow, the like, the subscribe, whatever it is there that you know is relevant. Yeah, we'd appreciate it. Love
Absolutely.
hearing back from you, so comment as well.
Exactly. And with all that being said, I think we're going to roll one for the road, and we will see you, buds, next time on the Good Buds podcast.
Later, buds.
Later.